welcome to Da Nang, welcome to the Han River here. We are right in between the Sun Panoma 2. Over there is Panoma 1. But we're actually gonna walk now and check out a few other buildings here. So this here, the 50-tail, I think it's gold or silver, or one of them, 50-tail hotels. I did actually have a review about that. And right next to it, it's Monarchy. And at the end, it's gonna be another sun project. It's called Ponte. That's where we're gonna walk today. This is how it looks here under the bridge in the morning. I'm also looking for a coffee, a good espresso in a AC room, even though it's not that hot today. But as you can see here, there's some barber shops going on here. Interesting. I think those are the trainees, if I'm not wrong. But there's also another big project going on here. It's not going to be as big as the other towers, but I think it's going to be like a little apartment building. So yeah, you see Panoma 1, Panoma 2, okay? Now we want to walk to the Ponte. Ponte is not open yet. Oh my god. Oh my god, you gotta go look left and right here, everywhere. Ponte is not open yet, I think, or maybe it is. Let me know in the comments if you know. But it was almost finished a few weeks ago. Oh, there's a coffee shop, a mobile coffee shop. Hello. But I want to have an AC today, so it's too hot for me. I also have to look out for a place where I can have an espresso here in my new neighborhood. This is also the Euro Village over there. And I think this is a casino, if I'm not wrong. I think this is a casino, right next to the 50-tail. Yeah. Today I'm gonna film in normal mode. Yesterday I did not like the image. I filmed in D-Log M, and I never did that before, and then I just put a LUT on it. So it looked a little bit weird. It did not look like normal. I hope today I will be better. 50-tail. Actually, if you go into the rooms over there, they have beautiful river view toilets. So you can, in your room to the river, you can sit and have a river view. Beautiful. So I think we walked to the last time until here and walked back. But today we're gonna actually walk all the way to Ponte. I already see it. All the way there. This is the Ponte. Check it out. So this is where we're gonna walk. And it's very interesting. Interesting building, and right in front of it is also some interesting buildings. Because it's even closer to the Dragon Bridge, but the only problem I see with Ponte, it's further away from the beach than the Panoma Towers. Panoma Towers is closer, I feel. And Ponte is going to the left, so it's even further. Oh, look at this. There's a bakery here. Some bonsai trees. Ankle breakers. A gym. Black gym, it's called. But it's not even black, it's beige. And you have some look here, sugarcane juice. Look at this old tree. I think they need to trim the bushes. It's time. The first typhoons are already on the way. I think number 1 went to Taiwan or something. But yeah, you never know when the first is coming. And then it's very bad if the bushes are not trimmed. So if the bushes are not trimmed, those cables with the beautiful fast internet, I think those are not many cables, to be honest, but some neighborhoods, they have a lot of cables close to the trees. And sometimes the trees holding the wires. So yeah, that could be a problem if a storm comes and takes down the tree, which often happens. Usually they trim it nice and neat, and then it's no problem. I mean, sometimes there's some bushes on the floor, or some tree branches or something, but not that bad as the one typhoon that hit Hanoi the other year, 2 years ago, I think. That was bad. I went to Hanoi right after that, and it looked very bad. The trees were so big, old trees, 100-year-old trees, I think, just gone. Vietcom Bank. And this is the entrance to the Euro Village. There's also Sun Group. Wow. This is, I did not know that. So now I'm wondering, is Monarchy also Sun Group or not? I don't know. Where's the other company of the duopoly? Wind Group needs to have some towers here too. Mix it up. German flags here. Bravat by DJ. Huh? It's so weird. I've never heard of that brand. We have a moon milk over here. It's pretty good. Looks old, but has everything. And here it's basically the little gated community. Even though it's not really gated, you can just walk through. And you have here Chinese noodles. Yummy. Beef noodles. I think I had a coffee here with David once. And Nala. And Nala, yeah. Or maybe I had a coffee with Nala and David. Let's say it like that. K-Market. This is a very pretty store inside. Very neat and pretty. But yeah. I need an espresso bar here somewhere. But as you can see, a lot of people live here in this tower. Huge tower, a lot of apartments. And right next to it's another one. I did a review of David's old apartment there one time. Or at least I filmed it, I did not a review. Look at this, a German flag. But why do they, what did they do with the BMW sign? Bloody hell. Should call the cops. Oh, what is that? Benjamin Coffee. That sounds like an espresso bar. Let's go. Let's try it out. So first thing I have to see is how do the Siebträgermaschine look like. Oh, I think it's a proper one. Yes. Hello. Can I have one espresso, please? Yes, I think that's a good one. All right, let's continue with some energy inside. Monarchy. What big company is behind Monarchy, or is it just an independent one? I'm not sure. Are we gonna continue now? For Hanoi. Buncha. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. You almost get me into the door. They also have bonnet. Gotta try it out. Gotta try out all these places here. There's a Highlands coffee in this building. If this is a beer drinking place, it might be loud for the people living here. Opposite. We have a huge bicycle lane here, so if you want to bicycle around, that's the place to be. It's almost like Germany here, bicycle lane. But I don't understand, the proportion is not okay, because how many people really take bicycles here? Probably 0.1%. And if they take bicycles, they're usually these, how can I say that, the most correct way. These racing bikes, let's call it like that. For the racing bikes for special people. This is Ski House. It's like a hotel or apartment thing, so together. I think you can book it also on Agoda. Look at this, IELTS, fighter. Isn't that a English learning thing? Why is it fighter? Okay. I guess you have to learn English and fight. All right. Okay, this is a rice spot, I think. Rice dishes. Soul system, okay. Looks like some Korean companies here, maybe? I don't know. And a Starbucks. Pharmacy. And another gym here, Alpha Fitness. So if you're not beta, if you're alpha, you need to go to Alpha Fitness, I guess. Wondering how full that is. There we go, Ponte. Right opposite of Ponte is also another place we're also gonna check out. I wanna know how far they are there. And this here, whatever that was before, is over now. The jackhammer is back on track. So I'm wondering how many apartments are getting finished here now. It's gonna be a lot. But the problem is a lot of buyers just hold on it. I remember I have a friend and his missus got to a place here, but she's just holding on to it. So I guess a lot of places will stay empty. And the way you buy it here, you buy an empty shell, and then you can finish it yourself. Oh, look at this, halal food Abdul Karim. Vietnamese cuisine, Malaysia cuisine. Guys, for everyone who's asked me for halal food, there we go. I'm not 100% sure, but if that's the place, but one of those restaurants, they also have the Friday prayings. My Egyptian friend Q, he actually I see it, and I think one of those places they have Friday prayer. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a cafe. Ooh. Sime. Huh. Okay, and what is that? It looks like also an apartment building here. Not finished yet though. Okay. It's crazy. I think 2027 will be super interesting. Because Da Nang was lacking with these nice little condo buildings, not little, those big condo buildings like in Thailand or Malaysia, was lacking hardcore. Or like Ho Chi Minh City too. I think 3 years ago I went to Ho Chi Minh City. I had a meeting with two English lads, and I was there, and yeah, it was like a business meeting, and there was a guy who showed us. We went out with him, and he was an English lad. He brought us to the most disgusting thing I've ever ate in my life, and I will never do it again. I'm always open to new things, but goat brain hot pot is the worst thing that human ever produced or did. What a nasty, disgusting taste. I still could puke if I think about it. So goat hot pot is good. Goat brain hot pot, stay away. My God. But okay, but this guy, the goat brain hot pot guy, he showed us his apartment for $1,000, and it was like so nice. It was one of the, like, I've seen very, very little nicer apartments in Asia than his. It was so nice. I don't know if it's still the same price, probably raised in price as well, but that was super nice. It was exactly what you would think about like a huge 150 square meter, 3-bedroom, and with the perfect view to the skyline thing in the heart of everything place. Very nice. Very, very nice. And everything high end. But that was missing here, and I think Ho Chi Minh City, they always had that better. But before we only had Hiyori, it's a Japanese tower. It's like, meh. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not as nice as these nice places in Thailand or in Malaysia. Then we had Monarchy, what we just walked by. And now we have those new ones. But the only thing I don't like about those new buildings, they are too small. Like the 1-bedroom apartments, the 2-bedroom apartments, the layout is not usually so nice. And then if you want to go with big space in those towers, it's going to be way pricier. But this is very interesting neighborhood here as well. So we have the new Ponte that looks like an H. And then we have some villas here. I think this is like an old villa here. Also looking nice. And then these new ones that also look like the Sun Panoma building place. Very interesting, guys. And we have some new planted trees here. I tell you what, those are almost more interesting to me. These big villas here. It's a little bit all the same type of villas, but yeah. But the problem is someone has to buy them, or maybe they are already sold, but someone has to finish them. And sometimes people just sit on their land or buildings. Oh, look at this. Bang Lang 6. Look at it. Look at how much nicer these these streets are here. I mean, a lot of people work here to finish it, but it usually gets finished, so it looks good outside, but nothing is finished inside. It's interesting. I will come back here in few months, or maybe in a few weeks, give you an update, because that looks like they're doing something to finish it at some point. It looks like a Schrebergarten. Schrebergarten. But yeah, as you can see here, you have the Dragon Bridge right there, very close, and then the Ponte. Huh. Look at how empty everything here is. You can just walk and walk. It's actually a nice walk place here. If you want to do runs or something, right on the river. Ah yeah, there we go. This here is also Fillmore, another building. I just don't know what this building is about. There's TUI Blue, so this might be a hotel, but then it's a bank, and maybe there's gonna be also apartment building in there. What are you guys thinking? So this is this is a very interesting neighborhood, but what I feel like could be the number one place here to be, whatever they built there at the wheel, because there's gonna be the highest building in the city, and the second highest building in the country will be placed over there. It's gonna be super interesting. Downtown. It's like, you would think Da Nang downtown is here, the Haichao. But this is the neighborhood called downtown, and I think this will be bigger. It's gonna be all new and huge. It's gonna be very interesting. Wondering how deep this river is. And do you think you can jet ski here? Huh. So many questions. I think it rained yesterday, and very nice, good look at the moment at the mountains. So it looks good. Actually, it's a nice day to walk at the moment. Actually, it's a very nice breeze here. So if you are close to the river, walk on the river. It feels like the beach. Just not doesn't look as nice. But maybe it looks actually nicer at night, because then everything is lit up. Just like the bridges and all the high rises. And there will be more and more high rises coming up here. But yeah, this here is the Eurovillage neighborhood here. Big villas. We're talking several million of dollars villas. Even the flower pots look different here. You still have these stupid flower pots. If I would own something here, I would go with a hammer and destroy every single flower pot here. If I would be Vietnamese, I would do it anyways. But I'm not, and I'm a guest in the country, so I don't do it. But whoever, maybe I will pay locals to do it. That would be good. Free up the pavements from all these criminal. It's actually illegal. The flower pots on the pavements are illegal, okay? And I'm very happy that they're doing something against it. I was so happy to see this one guy talking to there was an Indian restaurant, and they had also flower pots in front of the place. And then the police came and said, "Hey, take it away." And then he acted dumb, and then he screamed at him. And I'm like, and I'm there with my camera, and I'm like, yeah, I have my current moment. I felt so happy. And then I showed also the police people, and where more of these flower pots are. I should have live streamed that. That was a great time. I feel like at the moment they're relaxing again. They don't enforce. Maybe they will do it again. Hopefully. But this is how peaceful the upper class lives here. Not much going on here, to be honest. Still have some equipment here to work out. But nice trees, high rises here. This bridge is actually nice. Last time we walked here, this whole area, and after that I walked over the bridge. A lot of people working out on that as well. Yeah, it's nice. It's actually for me, getting my steps in, this might be the better place, the best place in Da Nang, to be honest. Because if I go to the ocean, I always get approached and I always have to stand then again. But here, there's no one here. I can just walk. Walk and walk and walk. Absolutely beautiful. And there's no one here. And it's a straight line without any disturbances. Look at this. Very nice looking. I think I would still not live here if I would have the money for that. I think I would still live somewhere on the beach, to be honest. Because if you live here or if you live south of the Antung area at the beach part, in some kind of gated community over there, I think I would still prefer that. I mean, it's better to live here because you have the airport and the city close by, but I don't know. I actually enjoy being here in this neighborhood and exploring the whole thing here. But I will definitely make a update video what I'm gonna do in this year as well. Is there gonna be a lot of changes? Do you think I can get a jet ski here? And also what I'm asking myself is, David, are you still listening? David lives now over there on the Tan Ki beach. Could he take a jet ski and drive here all the way? Then visit me here. Park here and then go and visit me. Is that possible? Or could I drive with a jet ski here the whole way, go around and then go to Tan Ki beach? I know it's a little bit trickier to go to Antung beach because you need to probably go around the Suncha mountain, which is also not impossible, but it's a long way. Actually, the Suncha mountain, every time I fly there, it looks so nice. You know what I'm also asking myself? How far they are with the Haiwan Pass. Because I saw some videos, they want to be finished by next year. So I think they're working very fast. Also, sometimes electricians couldn't come immediately to our place when we finished our apartment. Then, because they're all in the Haiwan Pass, a lot of them are there, working over there. But look at this illegal flower pot on the pavement. Some pool villas here. The thing is, the nicer you live here, you don't hear any honking anymore. You hear a little bit of noise there, but it's very, very minor. Even the trash cans are nice. So I guess these are trash cans. Dogs must be muzzled in public areas. That's the new law, guys. For all the dog owners, that's the new law. So you better muzzle up your chihuahua. My God, poor doggos. But yeah, it's if you don't muzzle up and leash your dog, you can get a fine. Which I think is a good thing. Maybe all these locals that let their dogs roam around like crazy, maybe we will do something about it. Who knows? At the moment, yeah. If you have a dog, you know what I'm talking about. If you walk around the wrong street, there's gonna be 5 dogs on your dog, and you have to intervene. Because people here just let their dog roam around and let them do whatever, and if someone comes into their hood, yeah, into the protective zone, they will protect the house. wondering what happened here. Was it illegal? A legal place where people just throw their trash and now they're getting cleaned up? Or what happened here? What's happening now? Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Looks like people just throw their trash into the bushes. And now probably people complained and there are a lot of trash there, but they're taking it away now. Imagine living in a $5 million house and then people just throw trash into their front yard. Let's inspect the pavements here. Last time I walked here, there were a lot of dog owners with their dogs on this hill. Looked very nice and cozy. There's a lot of people sitting in the grass and letting their dog roam around in this little park here. And they played very peacefully. That looked nice. That reminded me on Europe, to be honest, when I walked by there. So I guess this here is the casino, I think. It's all hush hush. No big sign. But I believe there's a casino there. Maybe you know. Let me know in the comments. Let me check. Is there a casino or not? What does the casino look like? It doesn't look like it's a casino here. That's weird. Why did I think this is a casino? Maybe when I did the review here, there was a sign, casino here or something. Somehow I have the thing in my head there's a casino there. When I'm not with my camera, I will try it out, guys. And if I don't survive, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? I'm doing this for you. I think this view looks way better now when I'm filming like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you like the image quality on this settings today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know you're watching on TV. 75% of you watching on TV. Hope you had a nice walk with me. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. And hey, this video also is very good to watch. Bye bye.